Hello, would like to welcome back to a story about my uncle. Where last time we went through a garbage machine and ended up in Sparkly Town. We can't run because this is a cutscene moment, but there's no cutscene happening, so just bear with me, okay? Bear with me. Just bear with me. Hold on. There's a cutscene over there. Come on, cutscene. Get closer.
Hello. Who are you?
You're throwing paper planes.
You're not from here. Wow, you look just like Fred, but smaller, and with less hair on your face.
She knew Fred. I told her that he was my uncle, and that I was looking for him.
What's an uncle?
I said that he was, that I had known him all my life.
Really? Me too. I'll help you find him. I'm Madeline. The others call me Mad Maddie sometimes. I don't know why really, but you can call me Maddie. You've never been to the village, right? Let's meet over there in the square. I'll show you around. I bet you can get there easily with your suit thing.
My what?
So,
I'm invisible.
I couldn't believe it. An underground village inhabited by frog people, or more like salamanders. Either way, they walked like humans, they talked like humans. How is that possible?
Impossible! Oh man, your run is really good though. No, I didn't think this through. Thank you very much. Gandaru! What's all the candles, kiddo? Oh look, they paint that symbol. There's a lot of secrets up there, but we're not gonna do that because I'm not doing 100% run. If you want me to do it, then fine.
Hi, welcome to my village. This is the town square, and that over there is Fred's tent. I haven't seen him in a few days though. Maybe our elder Samuel knows where he is. He knows a lot of stuff. Mostly boring stuff, if you ask me, but it's worth a try. Before asking him though, you should check out the village. It's not so bad, unless you have to stay for too long. When you're done, go to the island with the windmill, and you'll see Samuel's cove from there. I'll go on ahead and tell him that you're coming. He's not much for surprises.
The gun's revenge.
I thanked Madeline and agreed to meet her later. It was strange. How could I talk to someone who was not even human and still feel like it was perfectly normal?
But where am I? I like how they marked every island with like these little swirlies. So that's that one over there. One that I'm interested in is this one with the weird flower symbol, which has there's an arrow up pointing up there. We'll go over there in a moment. We want to go to the Swirly Swoo, the island with the letter G, and also the island with the. This is a really good map because it doesn't actually tell you anything. It just says this is the markation used to that island. Hey, dude, I'm standing on the kids forming a human pyramid. The hell's your problem? I bet he has tons of problems. Okay, I want to go to the letter G.
It
Oh!
looked like most of the shacks in the village were built out of trash. Trash from our world. It was, after all, a garbage disposal pad that took me here.
Don't put your shit in the floor. And don't forget, you should always point your thumb up. I can draw a better hand than that. Give it enough time. Ah, I see. Letter G is where you make your progress. Visit California. In California. Why are you wearing a cowl? Are you an assassino? Boing. How can they whistle? They don't look like they have lips. Like they have luscious, leathery lips like wraithwings do. Ooh, they're so sexy. Ooh. What's the clickable? It's not this home sweet. Oh, this is Fred's tent.
For how long had Fred been gone?
I'm not sure. A couple of months, I think. Less than half a year for sure. I remembered hiking with him the summer before, but when I counted the days in his journals and from when I last saw him, it didn't make sense. Maddie said that she had known him all her life. Maybe she meant it figuratively. Like, she didn't really mean it. Like, when you say you'll die if you don't get a puppy for your birthday.
That's true, though.
I'm sorry. Of course it is.
Huh. Why the hell would Fred put his tent up there? Maybe he was afraid of these guys and was like, oh, I'm not going to mess with that. That's a really nice painting of a bear. How the fuck did he know what the bear is? There are locations where you can... there is a language in this game, which is basically just English but with different characters. There are locations in this game where you can find out how to translate them. But I don't know where they are. I forgot. Actually, I can look it up right now. Because I think there's a dude on Steam. Oh, here's another place we can look around.
Did Fred have any kids of his own?
Nope. Not that I know of. He lived alone. He didn't really have any time for a family, I guess.
I am Maddie.
He was always away or busy with his inventions. He could be gone for months at a time. I never knew how soon I would see him again.
Don't you think he felt lonely then?
I think he was too caught up in his projects to feel lonely. It seems like he found new friends in the village, though. Maddie seemed to be especially fond of him, taking after all that he did. Maybe Fred was like a father to her.
She didn't have a real father, right? If she was born from an egg.
That's right. That's another thing we had in common.
So the way it works, at a point, Maddie pulls out a book that has all the characters in them. So let me try and translate this, because I have the book out. This is Matt D. Double point. That is H. Who? I would say that's who. Are you? I would. That's just a guess, but it seems to add up. Yeah, that's who are you. Let's do this one. That's not a T. Strangely enough, that is an H. That is the. I guess you couldn't properly transcribe that. I don't know. The. And that's probably still the same. The 3. The last one, because I think that's little. Yes, that's little. Little. Oh, it's still 3 little pigs. But those guys don't look like pigs to me. You can't fool me, video game. Also, there's a bunch of words scattered out throughout the game that imply the 5 stages of grief. Which, another implication that Uncle Fred might actually be dead and we're just fucking cuckoo bananas right now. How come they're just sitting around all day? God damn it, I have so many problems. Wow, I can't even hook on to that? What the fuck? Guys, you have any problems with this? I'm sorry. But I can't help you. No more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. No! Oh, don't worry, shit gets way crazier later on. When we get the rocket boots, stuff just goes cocoa bananas. I like a little belt at the hand, like, wiggles around a bit. Goes wiggly jiggly biggly. This should be a little bit better, yeah. Ow. These are not characters. Those are just, like, someone really wanted to draw something that day. I'm not going for all of these, but I remember a couple. Bunk.
A stranger in our halls. Welcome. Our name is Samuel, and we will do our best to assist you.
You're our what?
Please tell us what brings you here.
I told him that I was looking for my Uncle Fred.
We should help. Do you know where he is?
Fred left us without a word. If you aspire to find him, we can share with you a sacred crystal, a power core. Fred used their kind to power his suit. You can have it if you return our Fred to us.
The crystal? Sweet!
That was inappropriate.
Gosh, I can't break out of cutscene mode.
That is impossible. None of us may enter the chasms. It is too dangerous.
What's the danger? If Fred can do it, so can I.
I say this for your own protection, Madeline. You are forbidden from entering the chasms.
Just because you're afraid of what's outside the village doesn't mean I am. I'm nothing like you. I'll never be.
We apologize. It is true that we want to keep her safe.
Couldn't even get that straight.
But she does not understand. Behind us is the power core. Take it, and go into the chasms. Find Fred, and if you see Madeline, take care of her.
That's 3 across the ass!
Be safe.
Don't worry, I've got checkpoint power. I'm
I felt
invincible.
a little uneasy about moving on into the chasms. If it was too dangerous for Maddie, would it be safe enough for me?
Man, I love to boop. Boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, 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 ba-doop, doop, boop, boop, boop. Yeah, as I said, gravity sort of turns off when you do that, so... Anyway, we have all 3 power cores now, so, we're not gonna get a lot of... We're getting some upgrades, but they're not amazing, and some of it's environmental, so... Don't expect miracles. Try not to hit shit when you're flying around. Okay, kind of... Like, what do we even do with that? Do we even know how to translate that information? Or to transpose it into something useful? Hikandaru! Tomotanderu! Udike! Remember there being an island somewhere out here that's like a whole string of platforms, and I already missed this one. There's an island out there somewhere with a whole string of platforms attached to it that's like really hard to get to. The good part is you don't have to get them all in one go. You can just get them whenever you want to. Kind of the Donkey Kong Country approach to it. Can I tell you this is bullshit? Could you make like a conveyor belt instead of like one or a couple? Fine, I'll turn off goat mode. Jeez. Turn off for a bit. Oh, look, I'm no longer a goat. Wait, what? Did my arm change too? Oh, my thing goes red. Odd.
Darkness swept over me as I left the glittering lights in the village behind me and headed for the ominous shadows of the chasms.
That's another chapter, miss. I'm out.
As I entered the chasms, it struck me how much darker it was in there. The shadows were black as ink, and although I tried not to be afraid, I couldn't help but shiver. Was it the darkness that frightened the villagers as well? Or was it something else?
So yeah, next time we're gonna go through this place. Until then, don't forget, earthquakes are pretty nasty. Ooh, so spooky.